storyline aside, did you like Whitney's exit? Disregarding your feelings about the storyline attached to it, did you feel it was a fitting end for Whitney? And do you feel it was a fitting end for me having long hair? Hello, motherfuckers! I'm bald now. I'm not bald.
He's been to Turkey.
Imagine if I'd had a hair transplant. That'd be ridiculous.
Like you somehow turn into like Jimmy Carr, where you had like the receding hairline, and all of a sudden you just have hair like that. That's fucking. Hello guys.
Yeah, hey guys.
I've both had it.
No, my hairline's fine. We're all chilling.
My thoughts on the Whitney exit is, it's a great exit because even though it's not her final scene she filmed, which is weird. I understand why it's not a final scene, but
well, it's just easier to film all the things that you'd need to film in one location. It still sounds more fun and easier to follow if you do film chronologically. Like, ramifications are fucking nightmare, but also, come on now, sounds more fun. I imagine being really old and you're like, what the fuck, we gotta film this now? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I love the exit. The exit is great. I think it's a proper send-off. I can see why people would be upset, because it's like, that's it. After 16 years, that's it. And I'm like, yeah, it's Whitney. You don't want her, like, you don't want her robbing a bank and then fucking, in a car, Bonnie and Clyde, her and Zach. Like, you don't want that. It's Whitney. She's been through enough. You don't want to fucking put her through more stuff. Like, honestly, and I know it sounds bad, but I thought Dolly was going to die, and I was like, oh, fuck, God, no.
Mate, no. My brother watched EastEnders. The way that they shot the bus leaving, he was like, oh, it's going to crash. Oh, shit, they're going to die. Or, like, when she was going down the market, I saw a world where the bus comes fucking, like, hurling down the market and, like, rolls over, so... I mean, look, it's always to be expected. Yeah, I don't think the Whitney exit was going to be anybody's favourite, because I just don't think Whitney's anybody's favourite character. She's been fucking thrown around from trauma to unhappy marriage to unhappy relationship, back to trauma, and straight back to unhappy relationship again. Back and forth, back and forth. And it's not Whitney's fault. She can only do what she's given. It's just that the material for Whitney has just been, oh, trauma. You didn't even look. Like, oh, trauma won again. Guys, please, can we do something nice? But the difference with this is Whitney did have something nice. She has Dolly, she has Brittany, she's building to her future. And with the exit being her realizing that the only person, maybe this is a very Whitney thing, but the only person she can trust is herself, means now she's going to spend all her time investing into her relationship with her girls. And for the first time probably ever, Whitney's choosing herself over a man, over a shit relationship, over a terrible situation. She's choosing her and her girls first. It is a big dose of character development that, honestly, I never thought we were really going to get.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I do wonder, will what the fuck's her name? Brittany's ma come back. I'd be like, hey Jack, where the fuck's me child? She's still stuck in Newcastle,
No, don't think so. Don't think so. I think it'll be the last we see of her.
But I liked it. Like, I don't. Like, you don't want, like, she's not going to be Peggy Mitchell, like, where she's like sitting with Pat Butch going, "You bitch, you cow."
Yeah. Plus,
like, it's not that.
Also, I will say you probably could have done something a bit better in a sense. Like, going out on a bus is a bit of a weird one, but obviously that's supposed to be the throwback to when she first arrived. Like, look at how far she's come. Now she is the mother. Now she is raising her kids, just like Bianca was in that same role. Yeah, Brittany essentially mirroring her by fucking, like, by design. Like, it's a fitting exit for the character for now. And I think that the next time we see Whitney, obviously she'll be the same fundamentally. But I do think she'll be like she'll have like 2 more kids. And maybe like bring Tiffany with her or something if she's not already there, you know? Like, it feels like she has entered a new stage in the character. They've actually moved her forward. Instead of the constant limbo where most characters who stay on the show for an extended period of time generally sit in. How much does their life really change? Not really, but, you know, she's had multiple marriages, now has 2 kids. It's, you know, she's finally moving forward, and it's something you need to write the character out to allow their room, and allow their room for the writers to not have to find out shit for her to do anymore.
Do you know what I thought? I thought like when she left, we were gonna get breaking news: Whitney Shauna McGrathy returning as Whitney in December. And I was going, God, imagine she leaves for a month, comes back. Yeah. I missed Walford.
I mean, not to denigrate the actress, because I think she's a good actress, but the amount of time soap actors leave the soap and then realize that because they've been on a soap for so long, everybody views you as that character. Like, the amount of soap actors that just get typecast and never do anything else is quite upsetting.
It's just like when
it's basically I'm gonna become a stage performer for the next 5 years until I get a new contract thrown at me. Yeah, like that's kind of the way it works, unfortunately.
My favorite is just Leslie Grantham, and it's like, yeah, I'm leaving EastEnders. 4th by art. Oh, fuck yeah, I'll join that. Yeah, why not? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
My favorite is whenever a Twitch streamer called Adam McCready streams it. He doesn't let it go. He goes, whenever he sees Leslie Graham, he goes, murderer, 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 murderer. Just fucking yelling at the screen whenever he appears. He killed a man, I know. But
guess I have to make another video after this. Fucking hell.
What, Hollyoaks news?
Yeah, some Hollyoaks news, which I'll mention here. Hollyoaks now opening up you can now stream it everywhere, which is fucking big, because they upload full episodes. You can watch a bunch of 2024, which has been good. That's great. It shouldn't be geo-locked. Anyways.
This video's not coming out till next week. Jesus, that news is old ass. When the fuck you're calling this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just when you've been on this, like when Jay leaves, Jamie Borwick, if I'm gonna say his name.
Yeah.
No one's gonna go, that's Jamie Borwick. Fuck me, that's Jamie Borwick. They're gonna go, that's Jay from EastEnders.
I mean, it takes a certain type of person to be able to move on from it. And, like, there's a reason why what's his fucking name? There's a reason why Sean Williamson, or whatever, is known as Barry from EastEnders. And, like, he's either known as Barry from EastEnders, or we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Just fucking... That's all he's known for. I'm sorry. But unlike other people, he's turned it into a decent gig. Because at the end of the day, you can only be so far removed from your EastEnders character. Because you're the same person. They didn't have to make up fucking Barry and get him in, like, hairstyle and makeup. He looks the fucking same then as he does now.
I think, like, what I was going to say, like, for some it works, for some it doesn't. Like, for some people, like Danny Dyer, like, we all shit on him, but, like, see, the EastEnders thing you have to do, and Sean's not going to do it, but the EastEnders thing you have to do is, you have to leave the show, you have to go, that storyline fucking sucked, I fucking hated it. And then they're like, okay, anything you want to say?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
fucking catering sucked. And it's like, I fucking hate that. Oh,
yes.
And they should add an extra zero to my contract. The BBC should offer me a new contract for an extra zero.
Yeah.
Fucking
Look,
love this
some
show.
people don't know how to play the fucking contract game, do they? I mean, neither do we, let's be real. It's just we see it in wrestling a decent chunk where it's like, yeah, wow, I'm just not happy where I currently am. I'm just really not interested. I think I'm going to speak to other people and, you know, maybe the relationship's over. Hello, Tony. 2 more million on your contract, please. I love you. I'm in. You've convinced me. I love this place. EastEnders, the best show on television. But it's also a thing, after you leave such a big show like EastEnders, you gotta fucking distance yourself. I mean, why do you reckon the actress who played Janine made like a fucking sex toy line or some shit, you know?
What?
Just, let me just fact check this.
Love Honey?
She did not start Love Honey, but I'm 90% sure she made
I
some...
love how he searched history with Janine Butcher sex toy.
just doing research.
But yeah, it does take certain types of people to you know, veer away from their soap that they were a part of for so long. It's kind of why I love and look. It's just kind of why I love when every EastEnders actor leaves or actress. It's like, I love this show. It's the best show I've been a part of. The cast are lovely. I've left now. I'm no longer on the contract. I fucking hate the show. Fucking shit.
Okay, apparently she did. It was she was apparently approached by Ann Summers to create her own line of sex toys.
What were they called?
It says one was called the Janine Butcher, apparently.
Do we know what it was? Do we know if it was a dildo?
I don't even know if they were actually released.
Oh no.
Like, it happens all the time. It's like, oh yeah, let's do a thing. The deal falls through. But my sex toys that I'm releasing on the market, 100% guaranteed that not happening. Of course.
The ace, your ace,
exactly. That's a hell of a fucking claim. I'm asexual. I sell sex toys. Someone's clipping that out of context. That's getting put on my gravestone.
That's been posted on the TikTok.
Did they ever come out?
Honestly, I know people
review sex toys. Watching Walford.
Did it come out?
I don't know if they ever came out. One of them was supposed to be called The Butcher.
I will buy one.
Mate, this is one hell of a fucking opening line. Fair play, Metro. In EastEnders, Janine was known for causing pain, but Charlie is taking the pleasure out with her brand new project. Look, fuck, fair play.
Do you know when this was rumored to like in development?
2020, which honestly, shit myself in the ball. Perfect time. It's a perfect time to release a sex toy range.
Yeah,
so everybody's stuck inside.
Yeah,
let's have some spiritual fucking guidance. That's all I'll say.
Do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you ever heard it, but you know the guy, like the stunt guy who's in the Barney costume, or who played Barney for years.
Yeah, right.
He turned out to be a sex therapist, and he'd give therapy on how to do sex and stuff. Like he'd be like, open your inner demon. I'll show you how to play.
Like, so what you're telling me is Barney fucks.
I sure you're not. Like the guy, like, he's a registered. I don't know what they're called, but he's a registered like sex therapist.
Yeah. Yeah, the sex therapist. I don't know the actual term is.
Yeah, and like when he performed as Barney, obviously they went, "Would you please not do that? We want Barney to be friendly." Then the minute he left, he went, "I'm back, guys. It's like the second coming of Christ. I'm back."
Yeah, but who goes? But I mean, this video's really trailed off. Just to wrap this little segment up, who goes? All right, Barney, it's enough of the sex therapy stuff. Like, it's 2 separate people.
It will
Barney's
be
not giving sex therapy to your kids. The actor. And that's the problem with people leaving soaps, is that people can't separate the character with the actor. I'm fucking good. We're back. Straight back in it. Just like Janine's sex toys. Charlie Brooks sex toys. And ruined it again. But we've talked enough about our nonsense. Let's see what people think. And I will say, I make this joke pretty much every time, but it is the r/EastEnders subreddit, and we all have our own opinions of characters we love, characters we put on a pedestal, and some characters we'd always bring back. And sometimes the character you would bring back is a person only you give a shit about. And we all have our subjective views. So, as said before, that preamble aside, let's see what people think. I wanted her to have a happy ending. The bus departure was fitting as she arrived onto our screens at a bus stop, but I really wanted her and Zach to work out. I can see why she wanted to help Brittany, but that storyline was too fast and somewhat inconceivable that she took on this child and calls her daughter so soon after knowing her. I mean, you see it sometimes. It's the concept of love at first sight, right? And it can apply to a like parent, kid, or it can apply to like a partner, but or a donut, essentially. Oh, I love you, holy donuts.
I just can't wait, you donut.
Yeah, that's just. See, I have to return this donut. It wasn't glazed when it came to me, but suddenly it's glazed. Who's done that? Who's done that? That's gross. But point being, I mean, first and foremost, I don't think Zach and Whitney were ever gonna work out. I don't think they weren't a good couple. They weren't a good relationship. They were trauma bonded to a fucking T. If there was like a syringe for trauma bonding, it would just like be fucking filled with like 99% fucking. God, if I was smart, I'd make a chemical sounding of trauma. Fuck.
Did she look like
trauma oxide? Straight trauma oxide into the veins.
See, I have love at first sight. You know, just to give a quick review, you know. My old pal. Love at first sight, you know. Looks just like me. You know. But...
Yeah, I roughly heard that. Anyway, is it right? Mate, this video is off the rails.
See,
look, I've only left about 3 minutes to go through Reddit posts, and you're trying to review that fucking little shit toy.
You leave Miggledy Giggly all on.
It was a charity thing. Here we are.
It was?
The
charity was Manhattan.
And I don't think it's too unlike Whitney to find someone. She found someone who mirrors her as a kid, and she wants to be that person to put her back on the right path. Wants to put her back on the right track, you know? Wants to put her back on the straight and narrow. Doesn't want Brittany to go the same way that she went.
You know how I describe it? It's like when a dog mom looks for a dog, obviously to adopt, and they see a pug and goes, "That's just like me. That pug is like me. It can barely breathe. It can barely fucking stand." Or
stairs are a fucking mystery.
Or like when they get a dog, like a pug, let's just say a pug, for example, and then like the dog's like 9 years old, it's like, the dog is sad. Why is the dog sad? I need to get him a brother or sister. And it's like, the dog can't fucking speak. Because I follow Doug the pug, right? And Doug's like, what, 11, maybe 12?
Yeah, and all the fucking pug does, like, so, the fuck? Sorry?
And the dog has his tongue out like that. And they're fucking like, he just looks so sad. He looks so sad. So we adopted his little sister, who's 1 year old, and they love each other. And then, like, when they're touching paws, they're like, look, see, they can't be separated. They just love each other like a brother and sister. And I'm like, oh my jeez. You can love an animal, but don't fucking make it like they're like brother and sister. Look, they're like, she pushed them off the bed. Isn't that hilarious?
The funniest version of this is one of my mates adopted like 2 cats, and the cats are brother and sister. But at some point, the one got on top of the other, and they're like, "No, fucking stop that! Jesus Christ, come on!" I don't know where was this metaphor going?
Don't know where was it going.
So, what are you asking me?
You
started the
you had a
metaphor.
metaphor for this. With 2 cats.
All right, sure. Well, all right, let's just quick fire this. We spent too long shit talking literally anything else. Someone says, honestly, don't think what Zach did was too bad. He thought they were over it. It was a big mistake, not a full-blown affair. I'm sure she could have forgiven him, but I guess everyone around her convinced her not to. Nah, I don't. Look, just because you want to believe that Zach is all nice and decent, there was good reason for Zach to feel pushed out and not wanted in that relationship. But also, he still did cheat on a heavily pregnant person who he wanted to be his fiancée. Then coerced the kid that he didn't actually want to keep fucking quiet about it. And was going to go through with the wedding knowing that he cheated and wasn't going to confess. Like, everybody says like EastEnders is just black and white. There was a lot of nuance there. There was a lot of reason to support all fucking parties. Except for Lauren. Fuck you, Lauren. Piece of shit. Nah, she's fine as well. But yeah. Anyways. I like the thought behind it, but with her no longer depending on a man's validation, and it did give her character more agency. The execution of that, however, was fairly poor. Yeah, fair enough. I felt like, despite the fact that they said that the exit, like, didn't they announce it like a year ago?
They announced it, I want to say, in the around October, like, the same as they announced Lorraine Stanley was leaving as fucking Karen. I want to say it wasn't announced, like, it was announced in like August.
It felt like it was announced a long fucking time ago. In July 29th, 2023, it was announced that she was leaving. So, with that being said, didn't feel like the most. If they somehow managed to make this exit feel rushed, I guess. Which, yeah, a lot of 2023 was planned out pretty extensively. Pretty hard to fit in a big Whitney exit. You want to give it the time and the respect she deserves. I can understand why people say it's rushed. Someone says, they kept saying, don't worry, Whitney will have a happy ending, but I don't see how falling out with your mum, best friend and fiancé, and becoming a single mother is classed as a happy ending, to be honest. Yeah, when you put it like that.
I mean...
Okay, they want to go with the fact that she realised she didn't need a man, but still. Yeah, it is Whitney, though. Like, it is Whitney. Fucking... As much as... I don't think Whitney will ever be happy. The second Whitney gets happy, like a wrecking ball's gonna just fucking smash through her house.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like when my granddad was on the toilet, and then I reckon back him flying through a bulldozer came flying through the house, and he shot himself.
True, at least he was in the right place. True story, by the way.
Yeah, true story. You can Google it.
Someone says, I can understand the actors wants to do a homage. Oh, someone's saying like Britney being dressed up as Whitney was cringe. Oh, fucking grow up. Come on. You're trying to fucking pay homage. Stop fucking cringing. You're making your own cringe. Stop viewing everything as embarrassing. It's not. Enjoy it. Fuck's sake. I dislike the word cringe. And I'm glad that we're beyond the point where it's being used like once every three sentences. Like there was a time period where it's like, oh, it's fucking cringe, bro. Fucking Jesus Christ. Fuck you. There we are. I said I was gonna quickfire this. It's been like 5 minutes. Understand the actors wanting to do a big homage to a long run in the scenes, but the character's quick exit is placed nearby after birthday/wedding party plans in the Vic. Already that week, the photo collage was a bit over the top. Like a walk through the market saying goodbye to co-workers in and out of character. Sometimes I said it was all very rushed. No, she deserves a happy ending more than anyone. Saying, I don't think you can truly disregard your feelings about the storyline and say it was a fitting exit. It's like trying to give a review about a cake you didn't enjoy by disregarding your enjoyment of the cake. Did you like it? I guess it's not. I guess so, but you are just being a bit of a wanky knob. Fuck you. It was shit. Fucking hell. Whitney's exit was rushed. She didn't really get a happy ending. Felt they were trying to appeal to a strong, independent woman value for Whitney when she's more of a family girl. She can be strong and independent, but also enjoy the benefits of a family relationship. And finally, no, it was shite. The joke is, I didn't even watch it. It's back. It's back. It was shit. Didn't watch it, of course. Never watched it, of course. Watching the clips was enough to see the downright hypocrisy and double standard of it all. It's such a turn-off. Yes, Whit is a queen regardless of what she does regarding the situation with Lauren and Zach. Hell, Whitney has cheated more times than Lauren ever has. But okay, EastEnders writers have no ideas, no soul, or heart anymore. Did you know they already had one of Zach's ex-lead because he was cheating? And now here we are again. No originality whatsoever. Yeah, but some people cheat as a fucking... Some people just cheat on their partners. It's who they are. It's what they do. It's not fucking... It's not uninspired storytelling. It's a fucking... Like... It's his behaviour. It's not shit storytelling. It's what Zach does. Like, yeah, sure, he may not have been the bad guy in this situation. But if he was unhappy in that relationship, he should have left and not cheated. But no, he cheated because he didn't want to end it. And then that's suddenly the thing that means that the relationship has to end because a barrier has been crossed. If Zach ended it with any of these women and went, look, I'm not happy in this relationship, need to go our separate ways, that's fine. But no, he fucking doesn't because he cheats, because he feels pushed out and he feels upset. It's not fucking clumsy writing, it's a character trait. For fuck's sake. Like, when fucking Max is having affairs with everyone, it's not because it's fucking lazy story writing. It's because it's who Max is. That's what he does. It's like seeing your dog fucking... You drop some food on the floor and he, like, fucking runs and scarpers with it. Like, maybe that's just what he does. Don't know, that's the analogy. In Piggy's household, that's Piggy springing across the floor, like, fucking... Look at that fucking Mazda. Fucking hell. It's my lucky days. It's scurrying around the floor. There we are. That's it.
Legs up, arse, legs.
But yeah, there we are. That's what people thought about Whitney's exit.
I was just waiting for the man to go. This is a democracy at its finest. This is hypocrisy at its finest. Get a man that enjoys a succulent Chinese meal.
I mean, that's probably one of the most butchered versions of that. But, you know, at least you got the reference. At least you got the reference. You also didn't try to do the voice, which I also respect. Know your limits. So, did you like the... I will say, I do start to agree with the person saying, storyline aside, did you like the exit? Disregarding everything. Did you like the exit? I guess when you put it like that, I can't say no. But no, did you like the Whitney's exit? Tell us in the comment section down below. We've been watching Walford. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And all in all, if you want to support us, there's a bunch of links in the description. There's a Clips channel, there's a TikTok, and there's a Discord. All ready to join. But all in all, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to join us in the next one. See you then. Bye-bye.